is Corey. Corey, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I think maybe we should nominate Casey for Beanie Cup today. She's probably lost both of her kids. She's got Fez attacking her. She's got a redheaded Mick turning her into a fucking cum dumpster. She deserves it, man.
Fuck you, fucking dick.
you no talent piece of shit.
Fuck you, you cunt. Shut the fuck up.
Witty. I'll give you that.
Thank you. I was trying.
This is like sitting at the Algonquin table. It really is.
Well, no, I mean, what else can I say? I don't know who the guy is, where he's from, but that's a fucking cheap shot. Fez has said I've lined callers against, he lines people against my wife for some reason, not even me. If people want to call me out, that's fucking fine. But, the attacks on my wife.
So you're blaming that caller on Fez.
If he can blame every other caller who attacks him on me, then I guess I can play that game too. So every caller who calls up and attacks my wife, it's because Fez is the ringleader. There, we'll play that.
And every single problem that anyone involved with this show has ever had with your wife is my problem.
What?
I've started all the shit with every problem your wife has had with people on this show.
I don't know what you're talking about. People have problems with everyone. You've had so many problems with people. You've had problems with a million people that have haven't dealt with my wife. Mm-hmm. You've had problems with Sheepy, with ADF, with Jay Moore and his wife, and the million different people.
Oh, what a fucking list you're keeping!
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're keeping real good track, aren't you?
And there's been Elfish and
you know what?
Big A.
I keep fucking track too about your wife bashing clients on the show, about your wife getting involved with other shows where she shouldn't be.
Some guy reached out to her, said, "Can this guy follow me on Twitter?" And
you got your wife posting medical bills online. You know what? So
she's listening to the show.
So that makes me look bad.
Wow.
Like Dave isn't getting taken care of. And guess what? You know what? My second heart attack, I have insurance. I have the same insurance you do. I didn't pay shit for my second heart attack.
I signed up for the insurance thing. This fucking new insurance plan that we have, we're going to be honest, is not that good. They don't pay for everything.
I went and picked up my prescriptions the other day. You know how much I paid for it? Nothing. They handed it to me. We have the exact same insurance.
Well, what would do? I'm not going to be getting a divorce. I love this chick. I'm not going to get rid of my kids. I'm not going to abort them. I love them tremendously. So, if you have a problem with them, then what do you want me to do? I mean, what can I do to solve the problem? What can I do? I'll fucking do it.
Here's Fred. Fred, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Unearned superiority in my mind. How about Yoko Ono coming into a situation and the Beatles completely breaking up and somehow her owning all the rights to the Beatles music? That kind of thing is unearned. She didn't do anything. She squeals like a pig. But when my wife got involved with my business and started watching my business too closely when I went out to work every day, I told her back off. There's plenty of things to do around the house. Plenty of things. While I'm working, that's my one time away from
I don't need marital advice from you.
I'm not giving you marital advice. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're just saying. It's very coincidental. That's the topic, and you call in. I'm not fucking as retarded.
It's not coincidental. He picks up the phone and calls.
But he's talking about that type. If we were talking about other things, fine. But we're just talking about my wife, and you say that. So come on.
Here's TJ in Strong Island.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I mean, I like a little bit of love in the room. Everybody should get along, but Fez is freaking dynamite today. Fez, you are on point. Come like this every day. You are amazing today.
That's the plan, TJ.
Good. I don't see why why your anger towards me has to fucking fuel you to do it. What do you want me to leave the show? Is that what you want? Because if you do, I will leave today.
You know what?
I swear to God.
You know what? Because you say to me, it's like, what do you want me to do? I opened my mouth before and said, someone in the family take responsibility so that there's no more babies coming.
I can't.
And we hear today that there's none of that going on. That's what I asked you to do. I didn't ask you to leave the show.
No, but I mean, it seems like you've said I've turned people against you. I have made it difficult for you, and you've also said several times I want to be Ron's partner.
Let me ask you
ever
this:
saying that.
How come you guys can't sit down and talk about this on your own time? At
'Cause
no
I don't
fucking
think we have
point.
a problem.
Well,
Until
then what?
today, it's like the fourth day in a row. But I thought, like, okay, he's just busting balls. And the second day, the Wednesday, the Thursday, I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is a lot. You know, like Monday and Tuesday, I was totally cool with it because I thought, okay, Fez, give me a fucking
Can I
a razzing.
Can I tell you what I think?
Yeah.
I think you both stink. I think you both stink at your jobs.
Okay.
And you ought to fucking work together to make your jobs better.
Well, all right. I mean, if that's your opinion, I take that wholeheartedly.
Jeff in Pismo Beach.
Hey, I just wanted to let you guys know, I think Fez is so on point today because he has not seen a psychiatrist. Fez, you've got to do this shit on your own, homeboy. Come on.
And I am doing it. I am doing it today. And I have every intention of doing it tomorrow.
Jeff in Arizona.
Hey, I think this would all go away if maybe Dave could help Fez out his secret.
I'm not going to do it. I don't. No.
It seems like you're right there. Seems like you're ready. Fucking dragging everybody Fez has ever had a problem in and making it into a team.
Well, no, he had every problem that he has, he pins on me.
But not one of those fucking people did you feel like, oh, I need to back fucking Fez here.
I on the air, of course I backed Fez
You
up on
never
Sheepy.
did. You never did.
Against Sheepy, I started calling him Creepy for 3 weeks. I would call him Creepy. Here comes Creepy. Against ADF, I haven't talked to that guy in 2 fucking years since he called you homeless.
So why'd you bring up every fight he had one after another?
Because he brought up every fight my wife's had and every problem. I'm not the instigator here. I'm trying to defend. He said everything about the clients and this and that. I agree. She posts too much. The internet is probably a problem. We all have them. Booze is probably mine. Hers is the internet. But
what do you mean probably yours? That's the most apparent thing ever.
I'm trying to discuss this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But at the same time, you know.
Do you guys not like each other, though? I mean, you brought up leaving the show today, but at a certain point, you know, we'll have to fucking break this off.
I know it, and it saddens me, but I care more about the Ron and Fez show than myself. And I do think...
I see that in your appearance.
What are you talking about? This is a good
You're
shirt.
very shaggy, though.
I'm going to spell the beers. I do like Fez a lot, but he doesn't like me and he doesn't like my family. So
I
can't
always
do
liked you, but I just noticed a turn that you were taking, where I thought it was taking advantage.
Oh, what? I mean, what was I doing? Like making
Of
jokes?
slamming me every chance you get on my show.
Is this because Fez wouldn't let you take off today?
No, it's not.
At some point, though, no matter what we're talking about, it keeps coming back to this on a daily fucking basis.
You're right.
Every day.
Yes.
All right, 866 Ron Zero Fez, 866 Ron Zero Fez. Here's Greg in Georgia.
Hey, Ron. Yeah, I got to go with Dave. I think Fez has been a little paranoid about this deal.
What is he being paranoid about?
He thinks that Dave's out to get him, like Dave's against him and all this. All Dave is doing is just laughing at a few jokes when you rip on Fezzy, and Fezzy just fires off at Dave about it. I mean, I don't think...
Yeah, do you see that differently, Fez, if I make fun of you, if I poke a little fun at you?
I see it totally differently.
I agree. Ron is the fucking host of the show. I'm a producer, but I thought... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I thought we could bust balls, and maybe that is...
But how come you guys never sit down and have these talks? I'm here after the show. I never see you guys sitting down going, do we have real problems?
Don't. But because I genuinely thought there wasn't a problem, and maybe my head is thick and stupid.
There's no maybe there. Well, that has nothing even to do with this.
Well, what I'm saying is that
you tried to kill yourself in 8th grade by throwing yourself down the steps.
How do you remember that shit?
Why would I forget the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life?
It's amazing, your memory. No, the thing is, but this week, yes, I have noticed it. You're correct.
Sean in New York, you're Ron and Fez.
Fez has got no right to tell Dave how many kids he's going to have, when he has to have them. He's an Irish man. He's going to have kids from now until eternity.
Well, I would hope
Then
not.
Dave has to quit bitching about having his kids.
Well, look, even if I didn't have kids, I probably wouldn't be, it'd be difficult to just, whatever. The money and all
Maybe
that.
you're tired.
No, I don't.
This is the first time I've ever seen you on the show look hurt. You look really hurt.
I am very hurt. What do you want me to say? I mean, I'm hurt.
I'm just saying I've never seen you. I'm looking at your eyes and, you're watering up a little bit. And I just have never, I've seen you fight with everybody.
Well, I'm never going to fight with Ron or Bennington or Fez Whatley the way I would with, Tommy Z or somebody like that. Because believe it or not, I do respect Fez greatly. Flat out. But I do feel like if there's a kernel of him with truth, of him thinking that I'm trying to bring him down with this show, then that can't happen. And I should be out of the fucking picture.
How come you never sit down and talk to him, Fez?
I don't know. Maybe I think it just won't do any good.
It would help me a little bit, the communication, because, like I said, I'm retarded by not even thinking that we have a problem till this week. But I'm fucking stupid like that. And that has happened in my life where people are mad at me and I don't even realize it.
Earl?
Earl's a great example. I never thought that Earl or Franklin were pissed off until they, were really pissed off.
Yeah.
So I'm stupid like that. I get it.
And you talk about me fighting with everyone.
You're not backing up a bit here, Fez.
No, I'm
You're
not.
not thinking any of it could be some of your fault, too? When you hear, the paranoia or,
Maybe
projecting.
maybe some things are a little bigger deal to me, but to me, it's a big pile of things that's piling up.
Okay, I understand that, but they have to do with my wife. Now, if you do have, like I said, we're going to stay married. We care about each other.
Here's the other thing.
But
all the years I've been on this show,
hear what you're saying.
Nobody knows my personal life. I'm not going to put my personal life.
Yeah.
You constantly put your personal life out.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
then when he comments on it, you're going, wait, that's my personal life.
Never.
You can't have both.
I haven't done it since this week because I feel like she hasn't done anything.
But that's not the point. The point is, once you say this is fair game, this is, on the table, then people comment on it.
And I grasp that. I'm just saying that this particular week, I feel like he's attacked her for no reason because I don't feel like she's done anything.
I don't know. I'm not even rarely paying attention. A lot of times it seems like Fez is hurt by things by you that seem like I'm not paying attention to him, and you get hurt by things that Fez has said that I'm not paying attention to. I mean, you gotta admit, you're both little fucking sensitive girls.
I admit that.
I admit it.
Well, let's just ignore this until it blows up. That's my fucking plan. My plan is just to ignore this. And here's what I'm worried about, Fez. That Hicks end up sticking you in the back because he's got Dave's fucking loyalty.
Oh, sure. Yeah. That's a front there. A combined front.
Pepper is not going to be dragged into this.
Oh!
No, I'm trying to say he's going to.
He got you.
What's that even supposed to mean, Dave?
I'm saying we're not going to. He's going to stay totally out of it because he doesn't need to be dragged in here.
Why does everyone just get along?
Okay, Rodney King.
Well, seriously, it doesn't seem like it's that big a deal.
I
For
agree.
4 hours, get along. Radio Shark, go ahead.
Hey, tomorrow's show, spin the hit, the loser leaves.
We're almost at that point right now.
Yep.